So welcome back to Career Growth Booster System. This is session number 4, and now we are going to talk about goals. How to set goals, because whatever you want to do in your life, you need to set the goals to achieve them. Okay, so goals basically, if you want to get a dream job, organize your life, attain gym, lose weight, stop smoking, for all of anything that you want to do in your life, whatever targets that you are having, you need to have goals for them. So why to set goals again. So there have been a lot of studies done, and one of the studies says the people with goals in their heads, they are 10 times successful than people with no goals, and even the people with written goals, they are 30 times successful than people with no goals at all. And the major part is, the tremendous fact is, out of all the people on this planet, 83% people are with no goals. Okay, 14% are the people with goals in their heads only, and 3% only are the people with written goals. So I'm going to make you the part of this 3% community now. Are you understanding? To make you 30 times successful than the people with no goals at all. Okay, and this is the study that lot of research organizations had done. This is not what I'm telling, this is the fact. Okay, so if you want to be successful 30 times more than the usual people, usual professionals, then have your goals written with you always. Okay, we'll see how to formulate the goals, how to write those goals in different areas of your life. Okay, people with goals succeed because they know where they are going. All nightingale. Okay, this is logical, right? If you don't know where you are going, you'll be wandering here and there, and that is what happens with a lot of people. They don't know where they want to go. For example, I'm based out of Nasik now. I want to go to Mumbai. I should know that I want to go to Mumbai, otherwise I'll just drive my car and will be wandering here and there. If I don't know where I want to go, how will I reach there? Right? So I should have the target in mind. I should have it written in somewhere, and then obviously then I can decide which is the best possible way, and what is the best possible way to achieve there as fast as possible. Are you understanding? So that is why goals are really very important. As you don't leave your home without finalizing where you want to go, how you can live your life without knowing what are your goals? It is simple as that. So what is the importance of goal setting then? Goals will help you succeed in your personal and professional life. You will be more focused and clear about the direction in which you need to put your efforts. So you know that I want to go to Mumbai, then I'll design the path, or I'll find out the path which is best for me. If I'm going by two-wheeler or four-wheeler or by bus, right? So once we understand, once we finalize what is the goal, then we become more focused and clear about the direction in which we need to put our efforts. Allows you to take control of your life's direction, obviously, because you know now where you want to go. That is the primary objective. That is the most important thing that you have in your mind, right? So that is the most important priority for you. So you'll not be distracted. Helps you measure your rate at which you are actually succeeding. So if you for example, if you decide a goal that I want to become regional head in next 2 years. So if you become a regional head in next 2 years, then obviously you are going at the right pace. If you still after 2 years, if you are still not regional head, then you need to redesign your goals, or you need to find out what are the challenges uh, which are keeping you away from your goal. Are you understanding? So long-term career planning. What is long-term career planning? Long-term career planning always entails a 5-year planning window, or sometimes even longer. So usually in the corporate, when we say long-term, it is 5 to 10 years, or even till 15 years, 15, 20 years also, right? Short-term is usually 1 to 5 years. Okay. So long-term is 5 to maybe 20 years, depends on the profile or depends on your goals. So what you need to do for long-term planning is you need to create a professional development plan. Okay, you need to have a professional development plan for next 1 year, 3 year, 5 year, 10 year, 15 years, 20 years. If you know that I want to work in this particular industry, for example, you are working in BFSI or you are working in IT, for example, in IT, right? So there are different designations, right? You might be working as a associate as of now or executive, you know. Then there must be hierarchy, right? You might be at number level 10, and level 1 is there, which is maybe CTO, Chief Technology Officer, right? So if you are from IT background and your target is to become CTO of that particular company, you need to find out in how many years you can achieve that. Maybe it may be achievable in 20 or 25 years. Okay, so you need to do reverse planning, reverse engineering accordingly. So you need to decide in how many years I'll be at my boss position. Then after that, super boss, whatever may be the position. For example, if I say I'm an associate manager, then deputy manager, then general manager, for example, hierarchy may be different. General manager, then maybe country head, then CTO, something like that. Are you understanding? So you need to have that in mind, and you need to develop your professional plan accordingly. Okay, and this can be in terms of your salary as well. If you say I'm earning 10 lakh rupees a month, sorry, 10 lakh rupees a year as of now, and if you're having a target that in next 5 years I want to double my salary, so at least I must be getting at least 15 to 20% hike every year. Okay, I'm not considering compounding here, but mota mota if you say at least I must be having 15 to 20% hike increase in salary every year, then only I'll be able to achieve that target of making my salary double in 5 years. Okay, so you must be having this professional plan in terms of salary and in terms of designation as well. Identifying professional growth areas. See, some people are good in finance, some people are good in sales, right? Some people are good in operations or human relations, HR, right? So you need to understand what you are good in, and then you need to find out where is the growth in your area. Okay, someone might think, instead of marketing I should work in sales. I may be getting more bonuses or more money to earn, right? Because there are variable components as well in sales. So in marketing, maybe at times, it's a fixed salary job. Variable is I'm not sure, a lot of companies don't offer variable to marketing people. In some cases it is linked to the targets as well, depends on the company. But in sales, of course, you can earn more than whatever salary is promised to you or on the paper, because of the targets and the schemes that usually company provide. Okay, so you need to identify your growth area, what you are good in, and then you need to find out how to excel in that. See, Ikigai is a Japanese technique basically. You need to find out what you are good in, what is required in the market, and whether you can sell it. Like, for example, if I'm good in sales, I'm good in sales, that is required in the market. Every company needs a salesperson, right? Because whatever, even Apple, they have got salespeople, they have got different distribution structure to sell their products. Because even if you're having world class products, if you don't sell them, or if you don't market those products, if your target customer will not be able to know that you are manufacturing such a good product, they'll not buy, right? That is why marketing is also important. I understand, quality product is really very important, but with that, good marketing is also important. Okay, we have seen the case of Tata Nano. It was a good product, but somewhere in marketing they fumbled. Somewhere even in their competition, they did a lot of rumor. They spread a lot of rumors about that particular car, Tata Nano. But it was a good product. It was actually an upgradation for middle class people from two-wheeler to four-wheeler. Okay, so but the I would say not so good marketing by Tata people about Tata Nano led to that product not exactly failure, but not so successful. in their product line, right? So in Ikigai, you need to identify what you are good in, whether you will be getting paid for it or not, and whether there is a requirement. So sales, you have got a sales skills, there is a requirement, and you will be getting paid for it. So that is your Ikigai. Are you understanding? There is a book written on this. You can go through it. Okay, it's a very good book, and that is the Ikigai. Best of both of three. You know what you are good in, if there is a requirement, and whether you will be getting paid for it. Okay, so this is called Ikigai. Okay, so you need to find your Ikigai. Identify the key factors of career advancements. See, a lot of nowadays, we are in industry 4.0. This is the fourth industrial revolution that is going on. We all know, we are talking about artificial intelligence, augmented reality, virtual reality, machine learning, right? Automation, robotics. So if you are from the technical background, so you need to identify which are the courses that you need to have, or you need to have certification in. Okay, which are the skills that you need to have, which are the courses that you must do to advance in your career. So this is, you need to identify these key factors for your career advancements. If you are in operations, you need to know about robotics, you need to know about automation. If you're in, as I've said, if you are in IT, you need to know about artificial intelligence or business analytics, as they say nowadays, right? Even for MBA schools, MBA, in a MBA syllabus, they have now a specialization of business analytics as well. Okay, so there is a vast scope for these specific areas, like as I've said, AI, augmented reality, virtual reality, as we say, AR, VR, machine learning, robotics, business analytics, right? So these areas will be booming in next 40 to 50 years. There is a tremendous scope for people in this particular area. If you are not part of this area, do those courses. If you are having if you like those kind of areas, and if you are having that background, if you're having IT background, computer background, then you can definitely do those courses. If you're having any different backgrounds, and if you are willing to go, if you are willing to invest that amount of time and energy to learn those new skills, then of course you can go there. If you can go there, right? You can do those courses. So you need to identify those key factors which are required, which are important for your career advancements. Alignment of your career path. I just want to add one more key factor for career advancements. I have seen a lot of managers in multinational companies. They do these courses in project management, or other management subjects from IITs, IIMs, right? These are not full-time courses, but these are of course distance learning courses or online courses. They do this to progress their career. I've seen a lot of people doing these courses, and then their career graph was booming. Okay, are you understanding? Because of that name, IIM or IIT, because they were offering some 6 months distance learning program or 2 years distance learning program, wherein you will be learning a lot of new skills, and that would be online or distance learning Saturday Sunday kind of thing, right? So you need to identify these kind of areas, these kind of courses, which when you will be doing, it will help you to advance at a much greater speed, I would say, in your career. Okay, are you understanding? So you need to find out that area. Okay. Alignment of your career path with your goal. And obviously, if you want to, as I've said, if you want to become CTO or CEO of any company in your industry, then you need to identify what are the skills you must have. What is the qualification? You must be knowing what is the qualification of your CEO, current CEO of the company. What is the kind of experience that he is having or she is having. Okay, and you need to align your career path accordingly. Okay, so if you know that CEO has been in sales for a major part of his career, then you can decide to be in sales or marketing. If it's from technical, then you can decide whether to be in technical or to be in sales or marketing or in any other function. Okay, so accordingly you need to align. Determine the corporate sector of your interest. See, I have worked across the industries. Okay, whenever I joined in Solar Technologies in 2007, That was optical fiber cable manufacturing. Then I moved to passive networking. Then I moved to data center hosting colocation services. Then I moved to printing industry. So I have worked across the industries in my career, and that is have that has its own advantages and disadvantages. If you're from a same industry, then obviously you will be getting a better pay package, or because you will be living in the same industry, so your same skills would be required in the other company as well, right? Same kind of customers. You already have the knowledge of that technology, right? Because your competition is having same kind of products, so you are moving from one company to your competition, being in the same industry. What I have done is I have moved across the industries, right? So at times I used to find it very challenging to negotiate my salary, because they used to say, "Arey, you will be learning again, this is the new industry for you, new products, new services." Then obviously I used to tackle that question in a different way. You will be learning that. Okay, so I used to say, the selling skills are, or selling and marketing skills are same, and even the customers are most of the times they used to be same, right? Because I'll be just selling different products or service, but the customer who is sitting in front of me, that is the same person. Mr. ABC, Mr. A would be the same. Instead of data center hosted co-location, I'll be selling him the printers. Simple as that. Okay, so that is one of the ways to convince your employer at that time. So you need to determine the corporate sector of your interest, where whatever interest you are having. You for example, if you are having interest in printing, you understand that technology very well, then you can focus on building your career in that particular industry. Okay, master the interview skills. Obviously that is why we are here, right? And that is my responsibility now, to make you master when those interview skills. Short-term career planning, next 1 to 3 years of career, your career, like if you're already for example, if working in a team, as of now you are part of a team, or you are a team leader, and you are having a target of becoming a regional head in next maybe 2 or 3 years. Okay, so that may be your short-term goal, or your short-term goal can be attached to your salary. If you say in next 3 years I want to double my salary, for example, again, if so, you need to identify whether I'll be able to do it in my existing company, or I have to do a switch. Okay, so both, as I've said, one in terms of uh, growing in your existing company, what can be your designations, how you'll be able to grow. In a lot of companies there are specific path that they have designed. Like for example, if you want to you are at A1 level, and if you want to grow to A2 level, then you must be with the company for 3 years. After 3 years only you will be eligible for A2 level. So they have designed it. A lot of companies have designed, multinational companies usually, they design this kind of career path, career goal for all their employees. So if you know that in 3 years, maybe I'll be getting 10-20% of salary every year, but whether I'll be getting promoted or not, if you want a promotion, and if you know that maybe I'll need three more years to get promoted, and if you are getting a same kind of position in a different company in your competition, then that becomes your call. Then that if I want to achieve that goal after 3 years in this existing company, if I want to achieve it now only, if I want to work in that regional head position now only. So if you're okay with that, then you can switch. Okay, and this differs with everyone. I may be saying that this company is good, they're taking care of me, company policies are really very good, boss is very good, boss is really helpful. And if I say, ठीक है, 3 years चल जाएगा, कोई problem नहीं है, because I might be also having some personal challenges as of now, and everything is settled here in existing company, so why should I again switch to another company. I don't know how that boss will be helping me out. I don't know about that particular boss, I don't know about his personality or her personality, right? I don't know about the company policies. So if I'm and I have seen a lot of people working uh, with this thinking with the company for 15-20 years or more than that, because they are quite satisfied with the company policies. Okay, so that depends entirely on you, what are the current challenges that you are having, and whether you will be able to grow at your own pace working with that existing company. Okay, so I hope this is for this particular session. We'll be meeting in the next session, and whatever questions that you are having or whatever queries that you are having, please write in the comment box below. I'll definitely get back to you, and don't worry about it. I'm here to help you out. This is not a one time like you have bought the course, and I'll not be able to you'll not be able to reach me. We'll be anyways meeting in a weekly inner circle call, and anyways I'll be going through your comments, whatever comments you are having, whatever challenges that you are facing as of now, whatever queries that you are having, please write in the comment box below. I'll definitely get back to you. Okay, chalo, thank you. God bless. Till then, take care.